so it's day 3. It's St. Patrick's Day. I got on green, sorta. And the river is receding nicely. You can tell by the water line right there how much it's gone down overnight. They just opened this bridge up. This is the first one to open back up because, well, basically it was the last one to flood. We don't have to walk the plank anymore. That is all done over and dealt with. That car is still in the water and someone is standing down there. We're gonna go see who that is in a minute. We have to watch our steps. Some crackhead was out here screaming and hollering about how they were, well, there's rats out here. I mean, like river rats. And I mean, that's pretty much known to me and the rest of the Patterson world that there are river rats. I mean, my mother told me to be careful of the river rats, and I'm like, I'm not going to go that close. And you know what? I have yet to see a fucking rat, okay? You see the little bubbles from the sewage lines and all the little air pockets, and the manhole is flooding out. That's not too bad. That's kind of, you know what? Oddly enough, the sound of the rushing water is very tranquil and relaxing. I mean, I know it's backed up poo-poo water, but it's still relaxing to hear nonetheless. Oh yeah, and it doesn't really smell very good out here, but it's like 60 degrees, so the sun might, you know, dry up the river before the river actually properly recedes. So I wouldn't worry too much. Patterson anyway. I mean, I don't know about you Wayne people or you Little Falls people, because y'all seem pretty stuck in the river. I hope there's nothing interesting in that car, because if there is, it is so done over and dealt with. Man, I wish I would have found that car like right when it first happened. Because I mean, okay, when you're stuck in the water, my mama told me that what you do to get out of, oh, I just stepped in a bunch of mud, like big red raggedy mud. That's okay. It was interesting anyway. Yeah, but you were supposed to, like, first she tells me not to drive through deep, strange, you know, patches of road, which is good advice. Then she tells me, oh look, I found a rubber duck. I know, yeah, I attention deficit really hard, right? Then she tells me, when you get stuck in the water like that, before your brakes and whatever get flooded, try to back out of it. Don't go in any deeper than you already are. Back out. Obviously this person just panicked and gave up. Okay, now we're back in where we were yesterday. You see that spot yesterday? All of that water that was there is now gone and basically turned into mud and gone towards this way, down River Street. All the garbage and stuff. I mean, they're gonna have to clean up around here. It shouldn't take that long. I mean, I could probably clean up around here. Just put it all over here in this big old empty lot. We're gonna go down deeper and try to go through that way. The way that we didn't go before. Because we're nosy. And I'm gonna cut this off as I walk so my battery don't die. Ah. The other day I was tempted to hop the fence. Simply to show the canisters, like the containers filled with water. But, you know, I'm not beat to do that because look at the crap that's back here. You could definitely mess yourself up if you did that. Didn't know where you were landing. You know, forever it seems like they were going to build something here, and I was never sure what. I don't think they're sure what. We are now on Bridge Street. Bridge Street was probably really flooded the other day. I did not go down Bridge Street because I needed to go somewhere else. I don't know, but it's still closed off. Even though I don't really see that much water. The parking lot of the Coat Arms, which is that building right there, is basically flooded. Oh, shiznit! Yes, man! Bridge Street is flooded. Wow. Bridge Street is really flooded. I had no idea how flooded Bridge Street was. Well, I had a good idea how flooded Bridge Street was, because when you're standing on River Street and you look across, you could see that everything had basically turned into a massive lake. But I really couldn't, gauge how far this lake was reaching. So this is, I believe this is Triangle Village, over down this way. And this is Godwin Street, which is down at the tip of Godwin Ave. And yeah, it's a bunch of water. Pretty much. All the way back over there. So yeah. It looks like we're flooded from here to, I think that's Tyler Street. Tyler Street is also flooded. Oh, looks like I'm gonna be walking some more.